Learning is the way to success. With this course, today we are going to start our session. I am Mrs. Nitya, Assistant Professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, working in Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to see these topics as compare, iterate and built-in methods in a string Python. So first we can see the comparison of the string. So we can have a lot of operators to compare the each strings. The first string is equal to operator. So here double equal to operator, either the left and right side string has to be equal, means it gives the output as true, otherwise it gives the output as false. So here you can see print apple equal to apple. Both the strings are equal, so the output is true. And the second operator is not equal to. So here not equal to is nothing but if the both operator has not equal to means it returns the true. If it is equal means it returns false. For example, here you can see both right and left side has to be represented as apple, but you can see here the small letter A has to be printed, here the capital letter A. So by using the ASCII character means the value has to be changed for the left and right hand side, so it doesn't equal. So they are they said here they can use the double equal operator. So this apple is not equal to this apple, so the output is false. And not equal to means cat does not equal to dog. This character and this character is not equal. Yes, it's correct, so the output is true. Next one is less than and greater than. So by using the ASCII character, it see whether it is less than means gives the true, whether it is greater than means it gives the false by using the correct type of operator symbols here. So less than or equal to and greater than or equal to. So here is the apple and here is the banana. So here it calculate the ASCII value and here it calculate the ASCII value by A, here B. So the ASCII value of B is the highest value, so it gives the true. So these are all comparison operator. Next, iterating strings. So it visit the patterns by using the string. So first one is, so it has three types to visit the each character. The first one is for loop, second one is indexed loop, and third one is we can use the enumerated type. The first type is for loop is already we discussed in the previous lecture class. So for ch in high, so we can directly give the text in the value. So here ch is the variable, here hi is the text we can pass here, it will print one by one. So first index is 0th index h and it gives the space, and the second index is I. So only 2 times the loop has to be forwarded. And the second one is indexed loop. By using the len length operator we can see the letters one by one. So for I in range of len of s, so it calculated the length of the s variable. What is the length of the variable? 2. So I executed the 2 times. So it print, what is here print? Print I comma s of I. I is the index value, print 0th index. What is the s of 0? H. So H is printed. What is the first one? 1, next iteration, s of 1 is I, so hi. This is the output here. By third value is enumerate. Enumerate is nothing but we can directly call as a index and the value together. So for example, for I comma ch, I has to be passed as the index value, ch as a text value. So enumerate, we can use the predefined function enumerate. The text is the hi, so it will automatically print the previous output like as h comma I. And we can see some of the built-in functions used in the string methods. So the first method is len of s. So it calculates the length of the given string. So here s is equal to Python. What is the length of the s? You can calculate 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 means 0. By starting index here represent the 0. So the length is the 6. What next method is s dot upper. So if the string is a lower class, this upper predefined function has to be converted lower from the upper. At any case it has to be converted as the uppercase. And what is the lower case? Vice versa. At any string you can give it can convert into the lower case. So uppercase means the string has to be converted as the uppercase, and s dot lower means the string has to be converted in the lower. So the first method is len, second method is upper, and third is the lower. And the fourth one is replace. So instead of using the old value, we can replace as the new value. So that you can use this syntax s dot. What is the s here represent? That is the virginal string. S dot replace of old comma new. So what is it replaces every occurrence of old with new. So s dot so for example, s is equal to I love Java, and print s dot replace. What replace? This is the old text and given by the new text. So wherever the sentence Java C, that word has to be converted as a Python. So what is the output here? Original keyword is I love Java, and after replacing Java, what is the output? I love Python. Next built-in function is split. So split is nothing but it split the string into the list by separate by using the colon operator. Okay. S is equal to red, green, blue. Next predefined function is split operator. So this is the syntax for split. S dot split of separation. So in sep means separation by using comma, separation by using the hyphen, separation by using the colon. Whatever you need, you can give it for that. So here this is the example. S is equal to in double quotes red, green, blue. So print s dot split comma. So wherever you see the comma, that it should be splitted and gives in the separated list. For example, so in string it should consider as the index value 0. After converting this split, it gives the 3. So this is the index 0, this is the index 1, and this is the index 2, and this string has to be converted into the list. Okay. Okay. Next built-in function is find. So find is nothing but return the first index of the substring. If suppose if the string is find in that original string, it gives the answer. If it is not find in the string, it gives the -1 as the answer. So S is equal to hello world, S dot find of world. So if the word world is present in the original string, it will retain the starting index. If it is not, if I am giving S dot find of Python, so the word Python is not in the original string, it does not raise the error. Instead of raising the error, it gives the -1. Okay. Next one is S dot strip. Here I mentioned s dot. S is nothing but it is a variable name. So okay, dot strip. Okay, so strip is nothing but to remove the extra spaces in the given string. So for example, text is equal to colon. Here I can mention some space. Here also I mention the space. After giving this string, what is the output here? Hello. If you are check the length of this hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So before strip, the output is 9, the length of the string is 9. After removing the space, the length is 5. So this is the purpose by using the strip built-in function to remove the white space. Okay. Next built-in function is starts with, ends with. If we want to check the particular string is present in the given string or not. If it is present, it gives the true. If it is not present, it gives the output. The same has to be reflected in the ends with also. The syntax is little bit different. S start with prefix. For example, this is the URL. Print URL dot starts with HTTPS. Yeah, it starts with HTTPS though, so the output is true. If I am giving the starts with FTP, it does not start with FTP, so it gives us a false as a output. If suppose ends with, you can check f dot ends with dot PDF. So here it ends with dot PDF, so it is correct, so the output is true. If it is not, it gives the false. So these are all the methods we discussed. First, length, upper, lower, replace, split, find, strip, starts with, ends with. This is a limited built-in function which I discussed here. Apart from this, you can also see is upper, is lower, min, max. After that, you can count the string in the length. So there are so many built-in functions are in the string. You can refer one by one. Okay. Finally, strings are immutable because we cannot change the string, and comparison is strings are very case sensitive. Based on the ASCII character, the string has to be replaced by the uppercase or lower case, it has to be different. Okay. Next one is by using find or index value. If we are using the find value, the output is not producing the error. If you are using the index value, if the word is not present in the original, means it gives and it raises the error. And F string, as we already discussed, the formatting style, and the split and join. Split the word means you can convert the splitted words into the list words. Instead of using the split, you can use the join as the predefined function, and the reverse, you can see the double quotes as the reverse of string. Hope you all understand what is string and what is the string immutable and the built-in functions. Hope you all understand. Thank you.